So there was actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-oh. Did I do
Uh-oh.
something wrong?
No, you didn't do anything wrong, but I
Oh,
heard you got
okay.
shot.
Yeah, I did get shot.
Could you, like, what happened? I got like, EJ told me about the whole situation yesterday, but,
hmm
she's kind of vague and brief in how she explains things.
Yeah. Um, well, um, um, um,
We can close if you want.
no, it's okay. I
Okay.
don't care.
Or we can
I
talk
just don't,
later. It's also
I just
good.
don't want anybody to get in trouble.
No, no. I mean, well, I just want to make sure that no dumb shit is taking place.
Oh, yeah, I don't think it was anything. Well, I mean, I guess it was dumb, but,
Mm-hmm.
well, I think it was an April Fool's joke.
But you got shot, though.
Yeah, it wasn't a very funny April Fool's joke.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Where to start? Where to start? Where to start? Well, like the
Hmm.
really short version is I was in a car and EJ was the passenger, and then they
Mm-hmm.
shot at the car.
Yeah.
But there's a long version, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what all you want to know.
I mean, I'd rather know as much as possible, to get the full context. Because
Okay.
I bet there is context.
Yeah. So EJ's met all these people,
Mm-hmm.
and over the course of it, I think she's got about like 6 suitors.
Yeah.
And some of the suitors are at New Epsilon.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started kind of hanging out with the New Epsilon people, which I heard they're a sex cult, but EJ assures me they're not. Um, and so she just hangs out with them sometimes, like when we're not doing stuff. So earlier in the day, EJ needed some help, and so me and EJ have this code to tell each other when things are okay or bad,
Mm-hmm.
in case like we need help each other. So this means that things are good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this means I need help.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Um, so, but so EJ had sent me that and then gave me a call and was like, "Oh, you can see me right now? Oh yeah. I can't do Sandy right now, but I'm here at New Epsilon," and I could tell that she
Mm-hmm.
needed
Something
help.
was wrong, yeah.
Yeah. So I got my sanitation truck because I was doing and I didn't know where the new Epsilon building was, so I just drove around and drove around, and eventually
Mm-hmm.
I saw her on the corner of the street, and I
Yeah.
just ran through like 5 cars, and then because there were like 3 guys like kind of around her,
Mm.
and I just ran through like 5 cars and opened the door real quick and said, "Get in," and then we
Oh.
drove off, and then this one guy followed us on a motorcycle, but I knocked him off the bridge into the freeway, and then we escaped.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then we swapped cars and stuff and got into disguises, and then we went fishing for about 13
Mm-hmm.
seconds.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And then they said they had Eliza from New Epsilon hostage, and EJ
Mm-hmm.
really likes Eliza. Um, and I think it might have been like 3 of her suitors that were there. I don't really know. It's very confusing
It is very
sometimes.
confusing, yeah. I
Yeah.
can't keep track.
Well, I think the thing is, I've told EJ this before. I think she just likes the attention,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. That's everybody
Yeah.
has like different things that they like,
Yeah.
so that's good. But eventually we got there, but we didn't see him, so we kind of like drove back out
Mm-hmm.
because they were like up on a
Mm.
balcony.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was on the phone with him, and the guy was like, "I have a gun, I'll shoot." And I don't remember what she said, but anyways, he started shooting at the car, and he shot me in the car. And then, uh, you know, uh, I'm a little meek, but I'm actually kind of tough. So,
Mm-hmm.
because I've been shot a lot.
You
Um,
Oh my god, okay.
yeah. So I just drove in and parked, and then they I guess they I don't really understand, but then they were like, "Oh shoot. Well, uh I got illegal stuff on me. And the other guy was like, oh, shoot, this is a civilian gun. And then they all kind of like ran off. So we just kind of drove out of there. And then I was like, I go to a hospital because I got shot. But EJ said that she wasn't going to be friends with him and called him and told him to
Mm-hmm.
lose her number.
Yeah.
And but I feel kind of bad about that because I don't want her to like lose her friends because of me.
Well, I wouldn't say it's because of you. You just happened to be there, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I just worry.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, as far as I understand, Ashton decided to shoot and thought it was, I don't know, a funny joke or something? I don't think that that's the case.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you're like, I don't really think you should be shooting, but
No.
if you're gonna shoot, just like shoot in the air or
Yeah, like
something, you
at a
know?
car? What the fuck is
Yeah.
that about? Like, how is that
Well,
funny? EJ agreed to go on a date with Ashton,
yeah.
and then she kind of took it back by saying, haha,
Yeah.
April's Fools.
Yeah. That wasn't very smart of
No,
her.
that's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I got
Um,
mad at her for like
yeah.
for that and also like not associating with those people, but like putting herself in danger.
Mm-hmm.
And because after I went and picked her up, like if she was, scared and like I didn't want her to be, and she had
Mm-hmm.
like a bunch of people around her. And I was like, I tried to give her a gun at that time, but I didn't want her. I just wanted her to be able to protect herself. So, and then I got real stern. I did one of these because,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
yeah, because the other day,
Mm-hmm.
I got held hostage,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yeah, and she told me, she said, uh, you know, um, I'm not gonna tell any more lies, and I thought I was gonna lose a friend, and then I was like, well, we were driving to go get Eliza, and I said, EJ, what happened the other day? Hmm. Well, what's going on right now? Hmm. So hopefully she understood that, um, like maybe it was the same scenario.
Mm. It's almost like every night when I go to bed, I'll leave her here
Mm-hmm.
and I say, bye, it was nice, whatever. And I go to bed, and then when I wake up, I have a text waiting on my phone telling me that, uh-oh, some shit went down, something bad happened, Ashton
Yeah.
crashed out, or I hear from you that you got kidnapped. And
Yeah.
I I want to trust her to handle her own messes, but I feel
Yeah.
like I'm trying to be stern as well. Tell her like
Yeah.
this cannot, like, if people go crazy over you telling them that you don't want to go on a date with them, that's whatever. That's on them. That's not on you. But if you do shit like, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a date with you, and then say, haha, haha, April Fools, when you don't want to anymore, that's like not the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, cause
that's
you.
like playing with people, toying with people, and then expect like being, oh, they
Yeah.
they snapped when I kind of just did this. It's not, you know.
Yeah. I got sacrificed. Well, attempted sacrifice at the lighthouse once, and I kind of worry about EJ because, I think
Hmm.
there are a lot of people in this city that are just like happy-go-lucky, but there are
Yeah.
also a lot of people in the city who'll just cut off your arms
Oh
because they
yeah,
feel like it.
100%.
Yeah,
And
so I just worry about her.
if you toy with the wrong person, well,
Yeah.
awful consequences. You have to be ready for that, sadly.
Yeah.
So, just to like you were mentioning the lying as well. Like what's
Uh,
like what did you feel like she was lying about?
oh, well, no, she
Was
just
it
lies
just
a lot in general.
okay.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't say lie.
Yeah.
She just like, maybe skirts around the
Mhm.
truth
Oh
or
yeah.
says some, yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's just one of those things maybe she's got to work on.
Yeah, I told her that. She was asking, "Do you think I lie?" And I said, no, not necessarily, but you know,
Well,
she
it's kind of
probably doesn't
funny.
know the truth herself sometimes.
Yeah. Um, yeah, that's actually probably you're probably like 100% right. Oh boy. Um, so she asks a lot of times, she says like, do you think I'm mean?
Do you think I'm a bad person?
Yeah, I'm a bad
Yeah,
person.
she does that a
Well,
lot.
um, well, when I first met her, one of my friends, they pulled out a gun and threatened her because she was kind of being pretty mean to me.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think she's a mean person or bad person. She's just, sometimes she just gets carried away.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she doesn't have brakes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and I mean, I'm I'm just trying to kind of make sure that this whatever this is, like the
yeah.
the tornado that is her life doesn't
Hmm.
become
A hurricane.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I
You
feel
ever?
like it's one thing if she gets herself into messes. Like yeah, I don't want her to get hurt, but if you know, she has to understand that there are consequences to her actions as well. And
Yeah,
in this city, well, that's kind of awful because usually
yeah,
it's the consequences aren't super nice. But
yeah.
when other people are getting hurt, I mean, it's mainly been you,
Well,
but
I'm okay with it.
I'm not. I don't, it bothers me that it bothers me. And I mean,
Well,
the
I
reason
appreciate
why,
that.
okay, I do always say like, okay, it's, you know, we can't have that go on at the workplace. Like I can't have
Yeah,
people who work
yeah.
here be harmed, taken, shot at, whatever, because of
Uh-huh.
some dumb shit that's going on. But of course, I mean, I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Yeah,
And you already have. Like,
yeah.
yeah. And I mean,
Well, don't worry about me.
no, I mean, I
Let's just
I
work
do
on
and I
her.
don't, but yeah. I
Yeah, let's try to help her out and make her a better person. Or not a better person, but like,
yeah, just handle
like a
her
different
shit
person.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a bit tough.
Yeah. I get it. I get where you're coming from for
Mhm.
sure. I just want the best for her.
Of course. I mean, me too. I love the
Yeah.
kid. She's great.
Yeah.
We always have a good time. It's always
Yeah.
great having her around. But I feel like it's yeah, she's a little bit of a liability.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I
maybe.
want to be able to handle things like, you know, just with us,
Yeah.
without let's say the owners of this establishment having to get involved.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll muster up some courage and talk to her too. I'll
Yeah,
just
I mean, yeah.
if you can say something to her though, I think that'd be helpful because maybe you can be a little more straightforward than I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we've had these conversations, and as I said, she keeps asking, "Am I a bad person? Do I think I'm like whatever?" And like at the same time, I just, I want to encourage her to be herself. Be the
Yeah.
free spirit that she is, because like, what is life if you can't live it to the fullest? But
Yeah.
like, also trying to understand that not everybody is a plaything,
Yeah. True.
and
Yeah.
because
True.
she cares about people. It's very clear that she
Yeah.
does. It it's hard to be like, okay, stop fucking around with people and their emotions. You can't do that. And then it's like, but but
Yeah.
but shouldn't they be the ones to, you know, take responsibility of their own feelings? Sure, but in this city, that often turns into, you know, I will pull my gun and shoot at you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
So
guy
yeah,
earlier, somebody said
I
nice
know,
gun and he just
I know,
shot,
right?
so
Yeah, it's just so unpredictable.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh,
But yeah,
goodness.
I'll keep talking to her. And
Alright.
and the thing is, if if stuff keeps happening, you know, that my tone will get more stern
Yeah.
each time.
Well, I mean, I don't. I want her to work here and be
Mm-hmm.
happy and stuff,
Of
but
course.
you know, I mean, as much as I hate to say this, and I hope it doesn't happen, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's a wake up call for her one day if she can't get
Mm-hmm.
her act together. So,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, she
Well,
does. She does. Well, yeah. There's a big risk involved with that.
yeah,
You know, she'll go back there
yeah,
to the
yeah.
kebab shop and, you know,
Hmm.
and we don't want that either.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
She's very valuable as well.
Yeah, she's a hard worker. That's
She
the
is,
thing you
yeah.
were kind of saying a second ago. She's a
Mm-hmm.
good person. She's just
Yeah.
just doesn't always make the best
Oh,
decisions.
no. No, horrible decisions, a lot.
Yeah,
But I mean, sometimes you
yeah,
have to do those in order
yeah,
to realize, like, okay, this is, like, I can't go this far.
yeah. 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Well,
yeah,
okay, good. Well, I'm happy you're okay, and
yeah,
God, I hope something like this doesn't happen again. And I have to try to talk to Ashton, because what the fuck? Where do we go from here?
yeah, yeah. Wait, does Ashton work here?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea Ashton worked here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, he does.
He probably
So that
works like
makes...
when I'm not around.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's usually around a little... Well, I mean, he's usually around... I kind of cross paths with him a little bit.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.